everybody, good morning. Welcome back to my video. By this time you should have gotten like three videos. So if you haven't watched those videos, go check it out. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mayanna, and this is Challenge to Change. Thank you for the support, for the feedback, for the comments, everything. It's awesome. And if you're on this journey as I am, keep going, keep going, keep going. Do not allow for anything to stop your progress. Nothing, even yourself. So keep going. You got this. Even if you might have fell off, let's get back on it together. Today is January the 11th. This is a huge week for me. It's a lot going on, me personally, but this is my first day of shred. So what we're gonna do in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh myself. All right, so I'm about to get on the scale to do my first weigh-in for shred. If you want to figure out what type of scale I was using, go check out the first video. It has a link in there, and it also has a particular scale. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, ready. So this is the scale. This is the scale that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to go ahead and see where I'm at. Let's see. All right, day one. Fresh start, 400. So based on that, I took my pre-6 week serious and I gained that 1 pound. Not mad at all. That only means that I have to be focused and I have to get to that point that I want to continue and get under 400 and stay under 400. All right, so for meal number 1 of shred, also what's really cool about this is it kind of gives you like a commentary, like kind of commentary on what exactly you should be doing, how much you should be eating, and I printed this out so you can actually see it, and it gives you kind of a let's see, focus. There we go. It gives you kind of a schedule based on ideally if you wake up at 8:30. So it's saying if you got up at 8:30, meal 1 will be at 8:30. Then about 10 o'clock, you're gonna get a snack. So technically, if I would have got 8 when I got up, I was having a snack right now. Then meal 2 is about 11:30. Snack 2 is about 1 o'clock. And then meal 3, 3:30. Meal 4, 7. And then your last like snack type food, 8:30. It is saying that you can choose from a piece of fruit for meal 1. You can choose from one of the following: a small bowl of oatmeal, half cooked, 2 egg whites, 1 egg white, or 1 egg white omelet with diced fruit, max 2 eggs whites. 1 small bowl of sugar-free cereal with fat-free skim milk or 1% fat milk. 1 container of low-fat free yogurt. Alrighty. And then for your drink, you can do a cup of fresh juice, not from concentrated, apple, fruit, grape, orange, tomato, carrot, whatever you want to do, you can do that. And then you can go from there. So for me, what I'm going to do for myself personally, I am going to do a piece of fruit, and I'm going to do a container of low-fat yogurt. My fruit is actually going to be a fruit cup, and it's sugar-free fruit cup because it's diced up and cut up. So I'm gonna go grab it and just kind of show you what I'm gonna do. And then I don't really want a cup of juice, and the juice is from non-concentrated. So let me show you this. So how it's set up is literally it tells you what to pick from. And then on the second page, it just keeps going. So I think I may, for the rest of today, insert pictures. And then it tells you about your exercise today, which is a minimum of 30 minutes. And then it also tells you what you can use to meet that. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm about to eat, and we'll go ahead and get to breakfast. And then later on we'll get out a 30-minute either bike or walk. So all right, so I changed my mind. So I'm actually gonna do a cup of pineapple juice. Let's see, a cup of pineapple juice. I'm gonna do yogurt. This yogurt is Greek, and it is non-fat, all natural. Then I'm gonna do a cup of sugar-free fruit for day one, meal one. And then that will be it. And then I'll get back with you guys on my first workout, whether it's I'm gonna do the walk or the bike, however. I wanted to get a little bit, this is me meal prepping for shred. It's a chicken, I'm cooking it. I'm just trying to sear it. I need to actually drop that temperature up a little bit more. I'm gonna sear it, and then I'm going to do another glaze. And this is gonna be a part of one of the meals that I am going to be doing. So that is going to be that. And then if you want me to drop the recipe for this, no, it doesn't look really good right here because I'm searing it, but I'll show you overall what it looks like when it gets done. So it's just a little bit of that. All right, so I just got done searing this batch a little bit. It's not all the way cooked through because this is about to go in the oven. Like I said, I just want to sear it a little bit. I'm making some room for it, and what I'm about to do is put a little glaze up in there. So I'm trying to space these out a little bit, because my other batch ain't gonna fit in here. But like I said before, you know, make this your own. Like, make this your own. Like, make this what you want to make it. Even with your weight loss or your journey. Even with mine, I realized before, like, I would make a little bit of a glazed sauce. And I'll tell you a little bit what this is once I get done kind of glazing this up, saucing this up. I don't know if I'm gonna sauce up the other ones. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I might just sauce these up. I'm making a glaze to kind of like go on top, and then flip them. Because if you don't know, you're gonna eat both sides of the chicken. So you're gonna wanna, you know, put that on, and then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip it, and then I'll flip it over cook-wise. And let it be. Yeah, so I have glazed both parts. Let's see that. And so this is, I might just do a dry rub for the other ones. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go ahead and just do this one. I have not decided right now. I'm just trying to get them all nice. And that's brown sugar. Hopefully that chopped down with the cook. I'm gonna get it on this. And I'm about to do it all this again. Flip it over. You see, I put the cut so the seasoning. I cut the top of the chicken. Like I said, this is boneless, skinless chicken. This is boneless, skinless chicken. It's not cooked through because it's like going in the oven 400. And I didn't want to get all the moisture out of it. And you don't want to cook it through. You can sear it on. I glazed it up. For right now, I'm about to put it in the oven. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this chicken in a minute. But let me put this in the oven. And I say let's just start off with 20 minutes, see where we at. And then we'll go back and then keep going from there. This is a rice cooker slash vegetable steamer. So the vegetables are going to go into here. And we're going to go ahead and steam it and show you how that looks like. All right, so this is the rice pot slash vegetable steamer by Black & Decker. So we're going to go ahead and get with that. That's a little butter. Get with that, and once we get done, then I'll go ahead and show you the results. All right, y'all. Hey, back. So this is the beginning of week 2, and this is the ending of week 1. So this is going to be the closing of week 1. So what I'm gonna get into this video, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh and see how week 1 went, and then I'm gonna talk about the results and just kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead. All right, so here we go. I'm about to get weighed and see what happened. Let's see where we at with the scale. In the beginning of the video, you saw what I started before I started, how much I weighed before I started shred week 1. Now let's see how I'm looking. Let's see. Wow. All right, let's get into that one more time. Make sure that's accurate. I always like to do 2 times when we're talking about weight loss. So I'm gonna let that clear out. There we go. Let's get it one more time. Let's see. So there we go, 2 times, and that's 392. Okay, so after week 1, it is a weight loss of 8 pounds. I want to be honest. I didn't have the best week last week. I didn't have, I didn't go directly and stick directly to the shred. I had bad days. I didn't work out. I worked out one time. I did get one workout in, and it was a really good workout. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some. I'm gonna set some goals for week 2 as well. But what I'm trying to say, and I'm just trying to be clear, because I'm happy I've lost 8 pounds. I am 100% happy. I'm honestly, what you're getting is shocked, because I was just like, there's no way. Number one, shred. One thing I did notice, it had me eating way more. It had me eating way more. It had me eating so much more and doing so much. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I went really hard. It was just 3 days I went really hard. Thursday, I still was kind of unconscious, but did not follow the plan at all. Friday, I definitely did follow the plan, and I kind of wasn't as strict to shred as I would want to be. And then the weekend was the weekend. And to see I had an 8 pound weight loss shows a few things. Even in your moments when you feel like, you haven't ate, perfect, you know what I'm saying, or you haven't did whatever, even just being aware of what you're putting in your body, still trying to stick to having smaller calorie intake, still just doing what you can will allow for you to get a weight loss. So what I did this week may allow for me to have a weight loss of 8 pounds, but I can't do it this following week. I cannot do it in week 2. So my goal for week 2 and my goal going forward is to stick to shred as much as possible. Now there's times where you can deviate from it, in a sense of, if something, like most of the time it may have you do 1 meal, and you could either, critique that meal, and it has you eating up to 4 meals and 3 snacks. So it's times where I literally don't want that 4th meal, so I'll opt that out for a snack or a smoothie. However, but I'm not going to sit in front of this camera and act like I had a perfect week last week. And I did not. But even with your unperfectness, it can still result to perfect results. So who's to say if it would have been more than 8 pounds, if I would have, stuck directly to it and worked out and more than one time this week. But thank you for the support. So I'm excited. I'm excited because I want to be honest with you guys. I want to definitely let you know where I am, where we're going. We're going with this together. So thank you. I honestly thought I was going to have to come on here and talk about my weight gain. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be so honest with you. And to see that I lost 8 pounds in the midst of just a week that was a week. I'm glad. I'm grateful. I am motivated to go harder, because when you have a bad week, in the sense that, and you never have a bad week. If you finish a week from start to beginning with trying, your week would never be bad. So excuse me, I don't ever want to speak that. But if you have a week where it wasn't the best week, you do kind of, oh man, I gotta get on the scale. So you got to be like, oh. But when you have a week where, yes, it wasn't the best on the scale, yes, you might have gained weight, or a week where you thought you would have gained weight, and then until you lost, that shows you, hey, if I lost 8 pounds and it wasn't the best week, imagine what you would have did on your best week. Imagine if you would have did at least try to get 3 workouts in that week. Imagine how it would have been if you would have stuck to your diet 100% and clearly and keeping it real. So I want to get in my mind, like, yes, I lost 8 pounds, but you can't do what you did last week. You have to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? You have to, but my I only have 2 goals for week 2 is to at least get 2 workouts. I really want to say 3, but I'm gonna say 2 workouts and stick to at least to the outline of the meals out of shred. So this week was not my best week, but I still rendered a weight loss of 8 pounds from the start of last week at 400. Now I'm 392. I would love to see another 8 pound weight loss for next week, absolutely. but I would love to see what my best could render and what I could get at that point. So thank you guys for watching again this week. Thank you for seeing the journey from day one, the previous Monday, to week one ending on this Monday, and week 2 starting, guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for the shares, the likes, the comments, everything. If you're new to the channel, I'm Iyanna. Welcome back. If you're not, thank you for the friends that's watching. Thank you guys for family and everybody. You're awesome. And until next week, keep doing your thing, and remember, you got this. You got it in every way that you believe you can have it. If you got up today and decided, hey, I'm just gonna, even if you say I'm not gonna drink not one soda today, you are winning, because you made one decision that can lead to multiple decisions on the right track, guys. So hey, y'all have a good week, and I will see you next week.